So, I bought a 3-pound robot kit that I'm not the most experienced in fixing, but we're gonna fucking battle bots and figure it out along the way. My name is Avery. I used to compete, but never actually drove. I just made promotional videos, and so I always wanted to. And so now, like 14 or 15 years later, I'm doing the thing, and we're gonna go over some designs. Whoops. All right, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go over some design changes, things I think it can improve, and then people that are much smarter than me in the comments get to correct what I'm saying. But hey, we're gonna learn things along the way, or I'm going to learn things along the way. So yeah, let's go over some of my thoughts. This is right side up, and you see that this is supporting the weapon. I only have one on right now. And you can also see that this whole bot is invertible. These wheels, they are bigger than the diameter of this weapon, so it can flip. Now, normally to self-right, you know, you would just run into a wall or the opponent with the weapon still spinning, but, you know, inverted, so that hits something, pops it, and hopefully you land upright. This weapon reverses very quickly. And so if I get flipped, and instead of trying to, you know, hit a wall, hit the opponent, and flip back over, if I can just crank this the opposite direction, that would be a faster recovery. Problem is, it's only braced one way. Upside down, if these teeth spin up, that force is gonna push the whole bot down. When normally that get transferred to that, instead it would just hit the wheels, and I think it would just like pop the whole. It wouldn't be braced correctly the way that it's properly braced on this side whenever it's spinning that way. So this is what the piece looks like right there. I could cut through the chassis. It's very pliable, cuttable, and extend that so that there's a support that goes all the way to the top. And so then whether it is inverted or right side up, the weapon will always have support. So if I want to just reverse the weapon and hit him again, I don't have to worry about all that energy transfer going to the wrong areas of the bot and potentially, you know, just breaking itself. Those super cool build videos where you see like a CNC machine going 1,000,000 miles an hour. This is like that minus the cool factor. I had to use the SSP lifter arm to mount the phone since I don't really have a setup. All right, this might take a while. We're gonna time lapse it. Okay, so UHMW is very hard, and if I had better technique or proper tools, that probably would have taken like 15-20 minutes, and that just took me about 45 minutes to get. It's not done yet. It's still not done. You can see where the outline is, but you can't change the direction. You can't change the direction of the hacksaw when you're already deep into it, so got to work on some more, get the extra stuff off. But the sides that are done, like those, look, those pretty clean cuts. Fuck. It's Florida. It's hot. All right, this is barely viable. Like, I see why people get these things
machined, but there it is. It's not pretty, but it's strong, and I think it'll fit. I know it's a little bit uneven, like on that part, but yeah. All right, after way too long, we have all the holes drilled in the correct same sizes as that. That overlays onto this pretty much perfectly, but we'll see how it fits in the bot. If anything, I might have to file the bottom down because you can see it can slip that under fine, and on that one, too long. But that's not a bad adjustment to have to make. All right, through some careful shaving, I have tried to make a equivalent sized spot for that ear to stick through. And I'm really hoping it, I mean, the main structural integrity is going to come from like this attached to the weapon, but I am taking away a decent bit of TPU there. It's very bendy. Like, I'm just really hoping that during a fight this whole thing doesn't just like detach. All right, it only took forever. It's in. I had to take out a bunch of material at the top to get it to come through. And it's not the cleanest, but it works. And I thought I messed it up because I torqued down that motor mount before I torqued that one down, and the tension was so much it was bending the whole side of the bot in. So like the wheel keys, that spins, and then like spinning one tire should turn the motor to turning the other tire. It's a really simple and nice design. When I assembled it, I would spin this and it wouldn't even be touching the motor, which was kind of frustrating for a second. Then as I was disassembling it again, I realized that like one side was just under so much pressure that it curved the wheel so far out it couldn't even make contact. But anyway, we now have supports on both sides, and I think I'm going to do the same to that. My only concern is the amount of material that I took out to make that fit up. I think it's still enough. It's still enough support, but I'm just scared of taking a big hit and then this whole assembly shearing at these points. But we'll see. So the next steps would be doing the same thing to the other side, but after doing this one, I realized the consistency of my cuts, how clean they need to be. I gotta get a bit better than that. And right now, a hacksaw for the sheet of UHMW I have is not going to be the most precise, and I should probably look into getting some of these parts machined, because it's going to be better than what I can do with the hacksaw. But I'm gonna get another support on the side so those match, and then I need to do a test hit on a 3-pound dummy or figure something out, just to make sure that I don't show up to the competition, land a solid hit, and then my entire bot just like break there and there. It feels very solid still. Like it feels like it's not about to fall apart or shear, but it's just something I gotta confirm. So that'll probably be the end of this video, and then the next one will be having an extra support on, taking a hit on a test dummy, making sure things don't blow up, and that's probably the only main change I'm going to make before the comp, aside from getting nylon or maybe cleats on the wheels, because it likes to skid. Or I need to be a better driver, honestly, but it'd be nice if the wheels were sticky. Anyway, if y'all have any critiques, ideas, I know I'm doing things in a way that like make it obvious I'm kind of new to this. I love this sport, but my hands-on experience is kind of lacking. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you feel like following along, follow the channel. I'll keep on posting and seeing what I can make of this thing. I'll be around.